Having been thoroughly worked from yesterday's terrain, we slept in. We did have 6 miles to traverse before we reached Rogers Pass and our next opportunity for water. Luckily, it was mostly overcast. When we arrived at the Rogers Pass parking lot, we were treated to some impromptu trail magic for Morgan, who was giving van support to her husband and his friend, who were finishing their final section of the CDT. After a 5-mile climb and 10 more miles, carrying over 5 liters of water, to last a 40-mile waterless stretch in a convection oven of cloudless skies and treeless terrain, the second shoulder strap on my pack broke. And with that, we called it for the day, 2 miles short of our intended mileage. Our morning's goal was to yogi water when we reached the parking lot at Fletcher Pass, some 6 miles away. With our hopes dashed, we detoured into the Forest Service day use area to use the restroom and were treated to amazing trail magic by Golden, who was waiting out the heat in order to finish the CDT in his Triple Crown. He offered us cooked oatmeal, French press coffee, and a couple of beers, all before 9 a.m. A perfect hiker trash morning, if there ever was one. As we were heading out, who should reappear but Hobbit. There's no mistaking the jingle of his bear bell or his stature. Man, if it's like this for another 15 miles plus, we are going to be happy hikers. I just need my pack strap fixes to last to Stemple Pass, where Dave the Outfitters and hopefully a new pack is located. Sausage everywhere. To the Outfitters. Whew. Something cold to drink. Whew. At the store. With a new pack and my old pack being mailed home for the Osprey's almighty guarantee, we had dinner, watered up, and waited out the heat. Came out of Dave's. Nice little road walk. Now we get to watch sunset. Carrying 4 liters of water to Marsh Creek Trailhead, and we've got a 16-mile day tomorrow. Cut off a bunch of miles by carrying water today. This afternoon, eating dinner at Dave's Outfitters, and then about 6:30 we put our packs on and started walking. Okay, day from Helena. 3-liter water carried, 14 miles to the next water. Look at him go. He's a big guy. Wow. Big. Okay, this road should connect with the trail eventually. We're going to follow water to water. So it's supposed to be 94 degrees today. Hotter than we want it to be. If you don't have a big climb in the morning, it's not the CDT. You're on the wrong trail every freaking morning. Always a climb. Especially in this section, carrying 3+ liters of water to the next water. Big climbs, dry. Whew. Be strong by Colorado, hopefully. Today is an example of a PUD. Pointless up and down. Climbed all the way top to this gate. As soon as we get to the CDT trail sign, you now go down. Probably more than you actually walked up, which means you have to walk up twice what you just went down for no reason except to get from point A to B. Normally it would be to get to water, but this is the dry section of Montana, so no, going down is not getting us to water, at least not for another 13+ miles. Black Mountain at 10,941 feet and its cousin Nevada at 8,293 feet would be our nemesis for the day. Switchbacks are practically non-existent. Who's still out at the top? Jesus. Those are the most non-committal switchbacks I have ever seen. Gotta love Montana. The climb. 7 miles of water. Always the last mile to get water. Last mile of the day. Take forever. And right now we're trying to get to water. It is like 94. Dusty. It's like 2 in the afternoon. Climbed 2 freaking mountains, Nevada and Black Mountain, all with 3 liters of water. So we're parched. Of course there's one more hill before we get to water. Ay, ay, ay. There's our oh, the cows. Out of that. That pipe right there. Yum. All watered up. Back on the trail. Camping at the power poles tonight. Just after we set up, we saw a truck driving nearby. We joked to each other, "There goes the beer truck." And wouldn't you know it, that truck drove right up to us and offered us a beer. It's town day, and we have 15.2 miles to town. Going into Helena, mostly a lovely road walk that goes in Montana. Beautiful morning so far. Last night was a great night. We camped near the power poles. We had met some section hikers at the watering hole, and they offered to bring us water to our point so we didn't have to carry it the 7.4 miles from the watering hole to the power poles. And just as they were delivering water, or just before, a truck pulled up from a local guy, Brian and Krista, and they offered us beers. It was awesome. So we had a good conversation with them and got our water. So it was a great night. And now into town. our sign. And we gotta climb. Don't run away, moo cows. Oh, the trail goes along this little train. It's either a train trestle or a slough. So they did gold mining here. Wow, that is cool. How big that is. Americana. I think it's a slough. Americana right there. Alright, a 1,500-foot climb so that we can get to town. How's that for an off-the-grid? It even has its own privy cabin. Looks like it's sunk. Yep. So the uphill we get is in Helena. We hit the road, stuck out our thumb, and we got a ride from some locals into Helena, who dropped us off promptly at the Blackfoot Brewery. We consumed way too many beers and ate pizza from the place next door. And now we're hoofing it to the Baymont Hotel. And it's uphill. But with 4 beers on, not that bad. And it is a little warm, on the warm side. But that's okay. Soon we'll be in air conditioning, king-size bed, and a shower to get rid of all this dirt and grime. You take a couple showers to get rid of this. We stopped in at base camp. They didn't have any wide shoe options for us. So I think what we're going to have to do is order our shoes and probably from REI, I don't know, and have them sent to Anaconda, which is about 86 or so miles away. But in the meantime, we're heading to the hotel to take a much needed break. This is like being in the Bob. We've got some blowdowns here. I don't know if you can see that. There's an alternate path. We got it. Oh, go on the. Oh, shoot. Almost fell off the cliff onto the sidewalk. This is great. Let me show you what we can. A little off trail. A little rugged trail here. There's Hobbit making his way through. Find a new alternate path all the way to the Baymont. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're to the Helena.
Yep, it's all good. It is hot.
The service road.
Yeah, on the service road, yeah. See, it's pretty good. Oh, look, there's a water source for you. Look right there.
Yeah. It's kind of horrible water source.
But it'll do, right? In the city.
Works.
Yeah. This side street we're taking, these homes are beautiful. Obviously they're redoing the road, but that house is 1886. A lot of history here in Helena. It's beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. Wait, it's got a sign. Okay, I thought 1885, but 1892. Wow. That is beautiful. That is one beautiful home. Look at the stained glass. Crazy amazing. It's now it's 95 degrees. We're sitting outside the Little Dipper laundromat in Helena, Montana, doing laundry. Getting strange looks from people. Well, turns out we are dressed appropriately for the weather. We're in the middle of a thunder shower. Whilst we do our laundry.
Worked so well.
No, that was a good park job, though. I don't think it's going to roll. Got a couple things going on here. Lots of lumber. Some goats. And a dog that wants to bark at us.